Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope you had a good day today. It was actually a good day for me. No crying, nothing. It was actually a good day. So I'm gonna take them. Take them when I can get them for the next little while. Um. So yeah, what did I wear today? Well, I wear. Them's good English there, Wayner. Wore La Nuit Bleu Electrique. The new one from uh the newest one from Yves Saint Laurent. Well, the newest La Nuit. Um, Now I'm going to do a compare and contrast video next, because it's fresh in my mind and I wore all my sample today. Because I'll explain why in a minute. Because you'll see. Um, so I'm not going to really compare it to this video. I'll do that next. This is going to be on its own, just a quick little day with type of review. Not even really review, just kind of what I got from it. So anyway, geez, wrong one. Where did I put the? 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys, I grabbed the wrong sample thing. I had to pull the worst one. La Nuit de l'Homme, Bleu Electrique. First off, the reason I wore the whole thing is I don't know if they're getting cheaper on the samples, but usually I get a sample. It's about this full, right to about usually there. This one was right to about here. So about half. So I would have got 2 days out of it if it was a normal sample for me. But I only got one. So the whole thing. How I put it on, a few of my moisturizer, spray, shirt on, spray. Jesus, nice. So what do I get from it? Definitely a cardamom. Cardamom was still the main player in this to me. But it's also got a couple of other players, and I don't know the notes. I'm not looking up notes for these things. Like I'm just giving you what I smell. So if it's not in there, fine. Maybe it's a combination of notes doing it, but it's what I smell. What I smell is the cardamom. And some florals like the lavender, of course. And but the next one that's kind of, I won't say fighting because they're not clashing. They work great together. But is right up there with the cardamom is a powdery tonka. I get a powdery tonka vibe from it. Yeah, and then during the far dry down, there's this sweet, slightly chocolatey. It's not a chocolate scent. It's just got a cocoa vibe to it. It could be the tonka mixing with it, but a patchouli. A nice, thick, dense patchouli with a slight chocolatey, woody type thing vibe going on. And that's what I got from it. Longevity really surprised me. Really, I did not expect this from a lot of Elam, especially basically a rehash of the original because the original is so weak now. But this reminds me more of when I remembered smelling La Nuit alone for the first time. Its performance. I got a good solid 2 hours of projection out of this. Nothing beast, but a good arm's length, if not a little more out there for a solid couple hours. Then it took an hour to, or a couple hours to slowly come in. So you're still getting a nice projection for a couple hours of slowly coming in. And so there's basically 4 hours of projection. Nothing beast, of course, but decent, really decent for 2 hours, and then pretty good for a couple more hours. Then it kind of sits close to the skin. Not quite a skin scent, but pretty dang close. And it goes like that for a couple more hours, and then it's a skin scent for a couple hours. So I'm getting about 7 or 8 hours out of it. It was not bad at all. And projected really well. I was really surprised. It really reminded me of the first time I smelled the original La Nuit alone years ago. Christ, I think it's 10 years ago now. Christ, I'm getting old. So yeah, that's what I got. Compliment factors through the roof. I got like 4 compliments wearing it at work today. Again, when I say that, you guys all know it's a caveat. People at work know I'm expecting them to say something good and bad. So you're going to get them kind of compliments unless you kind of like I did train people at work or family, friends, then probably not. But it is definitely a compliment piece. And it was all, that is nice. That is nice. That is gorgeous. That is beautiful. All them compliments you get. I didn't even ask anybody to smell it. I already had 4 compliments. That was enough. Yeah. So that was a quick day with. I'll be back with a review, or not a review, but a contrasting compare, and I'll get a little more in depth into this one. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. I'll be right back. Peace, love, be good to each other.